This is actually probably one of the most asked questions within HYROX. What do we need to work on to actually get a better time? And it all comes down to running. It all comes down to the running. There's eight runs. There's only one other exercise in between that. So there's not 8 sled pushes. There's only one sled push, but there's 8 runs.
So each run's a kilometre.
Yeah.
So a really fast time of that would be kind of 3 minutes 30.
So the elite guys are running that at 3 minutes 30.
So 5 minutes, still relatively quick space.
Yeah, 100%. That would be...
And if you're a bit slower, like myself, when you're getting up to the 8, 9, 10 minutes for a kilometre, maybe a bit longer, I guess for that, you could maybe knock a minute off each run if you train for that.
Yeah. So, and then the other spectrum of this is when you're talking about exercises. Remember, if our run is feeling uncomfortable, put 100 times harder when you get to the exercise. Because if you're really fatiguing in the run and you're really feeling tired on the run, those exercises are there to make it feel harder. So, say for example, I'm absolutely gutted after the would it be the fourth run? It'll be the 4th run, just before burpee broad jumps. So I've now paced it. I've given it all. I get to the burpee broad jumps. My breathing's all over the place. My heart rate is sky high. Now I need to go down and up consistently. I won't be able to pace that. The only way, and this is now my opinion, and this is what I've been training now for, and come the 13th of March, I'm going to figure out if it's the right thing or not, is making sure that no matter what happens in the run, the workout isn't going to floor me to a point where I can't do that run again. And the only way I'm doing that is making sure that my runs are extremely hard now and going straight into the exercises, but running even faster than probably what I would on the day. So I'm really pacing that 1 kilometer, going straight into the exercise, and then back straight into a fast.
So what are you doing just now to basically overload yourself in those runs? Because HYROX is always quite a hard thing to simulate.
Yeah.
Because of all the equipment needed and the amount of space that is needed. So what are you doing? The runs are the most critical part. I guess if you make the run hard on your training, when you get to the day, it's easier. Yeah. So what are you doing for that?
I've picked one of the most brutal hills in my area, and it's 1 kilometer of incline.
That'll do it.
Yeah. And I am going up there as fast as I can. Sitting at the moment at about 4 minutes, 10 seconds per kilometer.
Uphill.
Bloody
hell.
And trying to maintain that. So that's the thing as well, is like, okay, maybe I can do it once or twice, but can I do it a certain amount of times? And that's where the stamina endurance is going to take place. Because no matter what's in between there, if I can just maintain a certain pace going up a hill, on the flat it will feel a lot easier.
So run up the hill,
and
jog back down.
Jog back down.